It may not be the holiday season, but it is never too early for some vintage holiday and vintage Christmas. In my thrifting video, I found not one, not two, but 3 bags of vintage nativity. What is in these bags? We are going to find out together. Perhaps we'll have 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, 4. Who knows what kind of makes, if they're paper mache, composite, clay. We're going to find out, so join me. And let's see what great vintage nativity we bought from the thrift store. We are going to open the $6.96 bags first. There are 2 of them, and we're going to leave the $8.96 bag for last. Many of you commented that it would be interesting to see how many complete sets can be made and what the materials are. Is it paper mache, clay? We shall see. This little bag has a whole bunch of other little things in it. We're going to look at that last. I'm not even going to peek. Well, she's rather nice. Lovely colors. You have, it's a green and a purple. Or is it supposed to be Jesus holding a lamb? I wonder if that's Jesus. This one is a bit heavier. So we have Joseph. I'm going to say this is rather light. This is a more clayish material, and then this is a bit heavier. I'm probably not going to be using the right terms at all, so forgive me. That one's chipped. Looked like he would have been maybe carrying a staff. Oh, we have little Jesus. Oh. He's rather dainty. Really nice face. You can see the face. I'll put it a little bit closer. Animals. Those are going to be easier to identify. 93. So again, these are very light. So weight is going to play, I think, another part in determining. And colors too. Some of them have more details and others are a bit rough, such as perhaps his face. He looks like maybe one of the wise men. Here we have one that does have a price tag or price tag remnants. SS Kresge Company. Oh, poor Mary, her nose. So these are the kind that you see more often, I think. The brighter colors, the more vivid colors. Many of these were made in Italy, this type of material. Oh, he has a paper bottom. Not sure if he came with that or... Oh, this is Father Time. What in the world? I love him. He's going to stay in my collection. So we have a New Year's guy in here. He's really neat. Oh, this is definitely a wise man. So this is more of the... I'm going to really mess up the term again. I don't want to say concrete, like composite material. He's really light. He has come to worship. See, I'm tapping, so perhaps you can get an idea of what the material is. This, again, reminds me of your more classic figures that you see. The colors on these are just amazing. And that is one of the things I think that we lack today is the colors. So he looks like he matches the same with this. Their faces look like to be the same type of face model. So perhaps those are set. I don't know if one person donated these. I'm guessing they probably did. Camel has been repaired, because it would seem rather odd that a bunch of random people donate nativity sets at one time. Oh, he's interesting. If you can see the bottom, you can kind of see what's inside. Very, very lightweight material. Similar guy, but not the same. This is going to be difficult to put them all together. What's, oh, Hong Kong. So yes, this is a mixture. We have, I'm going to say Jesus with his lamp. Here we have another wise man, frankincense and myrrh. Lovely colors again. Oh, we have this new guy that wandered into the flock. He looks like someone made him, perhaps from a mold, to add to a scene. Oh, even with his former owner's piece of hair. We have another wise man, which I'm going to guess went with this wise man. Perhaps. And we have a large Mary, which there was another larger Mary in another bag. Oh, Mary's nose does not make it through, it seems. So we've only had 2 Marys so far in this bag, and another sheep or lamb. So 2 Marys, 2 sheeps, and we have some wise men. Oh, we gotta get that little baggie, I forgot. So again, this is just bag 1. Oh, they're minis. Oh, how fun. Oh. I want to say these are like a plastic. These are great. If you don't have a big area, or say you live in a, a tiny home or a small apartment, this would be wonderful. Now, what is the value on all of these? No idea. So it's going to take some looking. Oh, they have some bagpipes. I'm going to take some looking up and comparing, because there are so many different varieties and kinds. The older ones, obviously, I would think would be worth more money. Some people just buy certain figures or people. Some people buy just animals. I had one viewer, there's Mary. I had one viewer and Joseph comment that they buy only the camels from the nativity scene. So can you imagine just a camel collection, which I think was fun. So yes, prices can range, I assume. This one we probably have a whole set, actually, of the miniatures. We have, oh yeah, there's Jesus, can't forget him. So that's a fun set. We even have the angel. Bag number 1. I think we did good so far. My 2 favorites. Father Time will stay in my collection. I have never seen one like him before, and probably won't again. Not for $6.96, even less, considering how many figures are in the bag. And then this has BC 1941 or 47. These are my 2 favorites from bag number 1. Bag number 2 looks like it's going to give us plenty of Marys and perhaps some of the more larger figures. Again, this one has the former price tag from the same shop as one of them in the first bag, so we're going to assume same person donated these, same collection. You wonder what happened that they decided to part with their items. She is heavier. This is another Mary. So I'm going to say that she pairs with this Joseph from the first bag. Same kind of facial structure, same bottoms, same weight. But whoever donated this, or whomever donated this for whatever reasons, I thank you, because I think these are wonderful. So we have another wise man. Again, pairs with, I believe, a wise man from the first bag. We have Mary. Oh, we have a donkey. Oh, this is plastic, but he has a cute glittery look to him. Oh, it's like, or his paint's just coming off. You can see it on my fingers. Another wise man. Let's open, oh, we have a baggie of stuff again. Another Mary. See, her nose. Mary, Mary. We have a lighter Joseph, which, oh, I don't think he quite matches. No, he doesn't match this Mary. But, I mean, we have many Marys to choose from here. We have another sheep. Sheep seem to be the forerunners here in the animal world. We have this guy who's a bit smaller and a bit different. Just keep going with the animals. This is another lightweight. It's a ram. He has the horns. That one's pretty neat. Even bases are different. You see how this has the thicker, it's almost like a little stand. And then let me show the camel. He has no base at all. I mean, there is one, but it's not as defined. So you have that difference as well. We have Jesus. Oh my goodness. He was like just melted in there. He's like a candle. Oh, ain't gonna lose him. He is stuck. And then we have another Jesus. Oh, Jesus with some abs. I don't mean to poke fun. It's just, it's interesting to see the different designs. We have Joseph. He almost matches the faces of the wise men from the other set. Kind of like the more rough face. We have a larger, oh, see, Italy. A larger wise man. Oh, goodness. I guess those are the points of the face that are more open and susceptible to damage would be the nose. We have an angel. We have another Jesus. His poor little hands. Hopefully the focusing is okay on this. It is my new camera. So this is another wise man. He might match with the colors from my favorite one from bag 1 because you have the pinks and the greens. They're just reversed. Yep. 1947. Bill. So that's definitely a pair there. Here we have one with the price tag. Good old 29 cents. I'll take 20 of them. Wise man with the nose. So for collectors, I don't know what damage would stop them from purchasing an item. You know, is the nose a no-go? Would they not want it because of that? I'm sure it all depends. There's Mary again. Oh, see? How sad. And we have this guy, which is another lightweight, and you can see, oh, it's the same. Oh, where'd that go? Yeah. So we have two. There's a backup. Interesting. We have a little angel. And then what's in here? I think they kept all the wise men together, it looks like. So these look to be more homemade. Could be completely wrong. But they're all the same. No, I lied. That's a mark. Germany, I believe. So yes, the 3 wise men. You know, these could be worth a decent amount because of what they're made of and their age. It all just depends. Their hands are all intact. Their faces look to be. The noses look good. We just have the chipping on the bottom. But still, you think how old these are and been shoved in a baggie for how long, and now they finally get to be, well, they're going back in the baggie for now, but they finally get to be enjoyed again. Then we have one more little angel. And then we're going on to bag number 3. So my favorite from bag number 2, I think, would be the ram. And then the wise men, definitely. They're really nice. Last and final bag, I see some more bigger pieces and some more animals. So let's dig in. I actually double bagged this one. Let's save that one for last. The roughness, it has to be a part of that set. So we have at least Joseph and Mary and a few wise men. Another Joseph. And another Mary. Oh, good. So she goes with the other two Josephs with the holes in the bottom. Easy to identify those. We have another ram. I still like the other one a little bit more. That's the chalk or the clay. We have Mary. She's a bit more shrouded than the other Marys, I think. Wise men. He almost looks like a chest piece. We have a little Joseph. He's kind of, I don't want to say Art Deco-ish, but it's very, or mod, the way the colors of his robe have worn away. Whoops. There aren't many of these. This was only one in the miniature, I think, if my memory serves me correctly, which it couldn't. Oh, we have another. Oh, that'll be wonderful. We have a set of these. So we have Mary with the Germany mark. We have another, man. She's another different Mary. You can actually, her hair is a bit darker. And she's a larger size. Italy. I believe we do have a Joseph marked Italy. So that might be a set. Again, her nose. Oh, poor guy. We have a cow. He's got some red nostrils and red lips. He does have some damage, but wouldn't you as well after all these years? If you can imagine what these look like right from the store, probably so wonderful. A horse. A horse is a horse. Oh, poor guy. So he has more of a fuller base with actually some foliage. Perhaps a donkey. Another Joseph. This is another Germany piece. One of the wise men, perhaps. Plastic. He's fun. So I'm going to say this is Jesus with the lamb. Oh, another wise man. Not sure what that's supposed to be, his beard or what, but there he is. Another wise man. To think of all the companies that made these, the different, well, as you can see here, the different variations, styles. Oh, he's so nice. He's a larger wise man. He is marked Miller 47, as you can see on the bottom. So I'm going to say perhaps the other ones in that bag are the same style. 15 cents. Can you imagine? Put him there. I have another cow. Poor guy. Ooh. He has great colors too. And he's marked the same way as the other two pieces that I really liked. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on them. Again, you can see the colors are similar, the style is similar, and then naturally they're marked. So even if they weren't marked, you can kind of tell based upon the style what goes together. He's fun. Those bright colors. This is a plastic Mary. Oh, she's different. She's rather pretty with her pink. If any of you recognize these, please be sure to let me know. It will help in identifying them. I believe we have a match to him. I think it was in the first bag. We have another Mary with her pink. This is a Germany Mary. So she goes with, I don't think she goes with him. I thought I had a Joseph that was that small. This guy. No, she doesn't have a hole in the bottom. Still great colors. We have another camel guy. You can see his fun legs. Another little lamb. And then we have an angel. Oh, I like her. Her wings look wonderful. The detail is very nice. And then last but not least, we'll go in that baggie. So I'm guessing this is probably a set that they bagged it all together for us. We have another larger Mary. She's marked Germany. Her nose has survived somewhat. She has crackling, but she's very pretty. Let's get Joseph out. I can see him in here. He's the same size, marked Germany. So he goes together. It's fun though to see kind of the difference in the detail in the face. It seems like Mary has a little bit more detail than Joseph. Obviously Mary has more wear as well, which is also interesting to note because they would have been brought out at the same time. They have the same red shoe. And there's Jesus. Yeah, we only have a few Jesuses. Look how nice. Paint is chipping. You can see Germany. It says something above that. I'm not quite sure. I have to get out my loop so I can see. But this is a very nice Jesus. Well, I mean, Jesus is nice, but the paint is coming off even as I hold it, so we have to be a bit more careful. But lovely detail. And then, oh, they're angels. Oh, how fun. This is a wonderful set. This might be my favorite set. Oh, wow. Isn't she lovely? She does have damage, but how beautiful. And there's another one. Same angel. Her face has more wear, but her hand is intact. But these are amazing. So I'm glad I saved that little baggie for last. I think that this is my favorite set. And perhaps one that I might keep. I know, as a reseller, you're supposed to sell things, but when you find some items, especially with the vast quantity that I found at the price that I found, all this for under, $30, I believe. At an auction, the auction that I was at previously, I paid $15 for a box that had one set and not all pieces were even in it. So double my money for double the price. I got 3 bags full of these. And some of these are quite old, I'm going to say. Colors are beautiful. Yes, there's wear. Yes, they're worn. But to think that they have been saved for so many years and most likely enjoyed by the same person, and then they were just donated, which I'm thankful for because now I get to enjoy them and share them with you. But why not? I mean, when would I find these angels again and for the price that I found them? So this set here perhaps might be a keeper. And then I'm also, for myself, I think I'm going to keep these just because I love the color. And then Father Time, he is going nowhere. Look at his eyes. I don't know if that's going to focus. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I think that this was probably a once in a lifetime thrifting find. I don't know when I'd find 3 bags of antique. I'm just going to say antique and vintage nativity pieces. Probably never. So I was in the right place, the right time. And I think it was a great thrifting day, but also just great being able to find these pieces, save them, share them with you, keep some for myself, and then find new homes for the others because, oh geez, I believe that these were so lovingly cared for and put out with joy each holiday season. May as well keep that joy going. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did click on that little thumbs up button and leave a comment about your favorite piece, your input about your favorite piece. And if you have any advice on the maker time period marks, or if you have any of these, or if you remember your family having any of these, because I'm sure these probably brought back some great holiday memories for many of you, seeing your family, grandparents, aunts, uncles put these out every year to welcome in the holiday season. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I will see you all next time for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.